people, you know? I mean, I read about this a number of weeks ago, and I've been emailing some friends and some friends of friends and just trying to get a sense of the lay of the land in Africa. And there are a lot of opportunities. There are a shit ton of opportunities. And me, as a man of 51 who's pretty much settled, who pretty much has his shit together, there's no incentive for me to go. But if I were advising a young man between the ages of, I don't know, 20 and 35, who is ambitious and driven and has a strong work ethic, yeah? Especially a young man, you know, like in his late 20s, 30s, who already has some sort of craft or knows some job or knows some profession that he could apply to Africa, well, I'd advise that young man to go to Africa. That's why I'm doing this fucking video. Go to Africa, because there's money to be made, fortunes to be made for a young man with drive and initiative. I did a video a little while back about moving to Ukraine, yeah, but I was talking about women, right? Ukraine, yeah, there are some opportunities here, sure, but you're just going to be a foreigner and nobody's going to pay you that much attention if you don't speak Russian. But the problem is, or the good thing rather, is in Africa, a lot of people speak English. A lot of Africans speak English. Now, I know that this idea people sounds in Africa kind of the highest echelon. I know that this is sort of like out of left field, yeah. But see, a lot of times for especially driven young men, guys who've got energy, guys who've got brains, guys who've got balls, see, sometimes those guys, they wind up banging their head against the wall of a settled society. And that's the thing about the West. See, you're in Europe, you're in the United States, you're in Canada, Australia, or New Zealand maybe, right? Those countries, they're fucking settled, yeah? It's all structured, nice and neat and organized, see? And the only way to succeed is to climb the ladder there or have some marginal business, yeah? Maybe you get lucky in tech or some shit like that, but you can't count on luck. You know, for the most part, in these settled countries, you're not really going to make your fortune. You're not really going to make the big money. It's as simple as that. And so there aren't any opportunities in the West. Or let me phrase it. There aren't opportunities for young guys who've got brains and balls and drive who are not really good at doing the corporate shit. If you are good at the corporate shit, good on you. But if you're not, in the West, you're fucked, because you need a Wild West environment in order to flourish. And Africa is the Wild West of today. See, the Wild West, you think about the United States back in the day, back in the 19th century, right? The Wild West, that it was just wild, and people of gumption and drive and brains would go out there and make something for themselves, right? Make their fortune out there, right? The Wild West has always existed in human history. It just changes place. It hopscotches around. Before the 19th century in the Americas, right? Before that, it was Central and South America. Yeah, during the, I don't know, the 16th century or so, yeah, men of brains and drive from Europe would go to Central and South America to